Hey guys, so today is going to be a video on bedding review, and today we just have little Sephora with us. And this video is requested by ratfan0827, so I'll put up her username right now. Link to her channel will be in the description bar below, so please make sure that you go check out her videos and subscribe. And before I start this video, I just want to tell you guys to make sure that you never use pine or cedar shavings for your pet's bedding because they can cause respiratory problems to your pet. In this review, I'll be reviewing the Carefresh Ultra, the Great Choice Aspen Shavings, and the Kaytee Clean and Cozy. So I'll be putting up pictures of the beddings and their packaging right now. So here's a picture of the packaging of the Carefresh Ultra, and then here is the package of the Great Choice Aspen Wood Shavings, and then the packaging of the Kaytee Clean and Cozy Non-Scented. First, we'll talk about the pricing. Carefresh Ultra, the minimum that you can get is 6 liters that expands to 10 liters for $7.99. The Great Choice Aspen Wood Shavings, it is about 29 or 30 liters for $8.49. And the Kaytee Clean and Cozy bag comes around 8 liters at the minimum that expands to 27.9 liters for around $10. And as you can see, the Great Choice Aspen Wood Shavings are the cheapest ones by far. So the first impression that the Carefresh Ultra had on me was that it had a little bit of a sour smell to it. I don't know why that is. I have not read that people have experienced that too, but it had a little bit of a sour smell, but some people say that it is dusty. I don't find it that dusty at all. And the Great Choice Aspen Wood Shavings, I find that they are very dusty, and I've read that a lot of people think that is dusty too when first taken out of the package, but afterwards the dust level calms down quite a bit. It also has that wood smell, but I don't mind that at all. But the Kaytee Clean and Cozy really didn't have any odor and wasn't dusty at all. And so the feeling of the Carefresh Ultra is as if you took some tissue paper, made it wet, crumpled it up, and left it out to dry. So it is pretty soft, not extremely soft, but I would say it's in the middle of soft. On the other hand, the Aspen is not super rough, but it's also not super soft, so it's not soft enough where it's like a little blanket, but it's not rough enough so it would trim your hamster's nails, so it's pretty much in between. But the Kaytee Clean and Cozy is very soft. It's as if you put a tissue through a shredder. Now with the odor control, first with Carefresh, as a lot of you probably have heard that Carefresh is really good with odor control. I find that it's really nice and it really absorbs that pee smell that you sometimes smell. And the Great Choice Aspen Shavings are actually pretty good with the odor control, and they work pretty well, but not as well as the Carefresh. I find that with the Kaytee Clean and Cozy, it is really not the best in odor control. It doesn't work too well in odor control, so I would say that Carefresh is definitely the best bedding for odor control. Next, I'll talk about how much each bedding expands, and I'll start off with the Carefresh again. The Carefresh claims to expand at least 2 times what is compressed in the packaging, and I find that it does not expand that well. I would say it expands maybe about 1.5 times what is compressed in the packaging. The Great Choice Aspen Shavings also claims to expand 2 times as much as is compressed in the packaging, and I find that it just expands a little bit more than the Carefresh. It is also not the best at expanding, but it expands pretty well. But the Kaytee Clean and Cozy is probably the best bedding out there that expands. It claims to expand 3 times more than what is compressed in the bag, and I think that it expands 2 or 2.5 times than what is compressed. Here's just a little clump in the bag before I have expanded it. So now I am just expanding the Kaytee Clean and Cozy from that little clump that you saw before, and as you can see, it does expand pretty well, and I really like how much it expands. So now on to how well each bedding absorbs water and pee. And so now with the Carefresh Ultra, I find that it absorbs pee and water really well. As you can see, I just drenched it with water, and instead of trying to repel any water, it just absorbs it all in, so I really like that. The Great Choice Aspen Shavings, it does absorb water alright, but it also just tries to repel it, so it is not the best at absorbing water or pee. The Kaytee Clean and Cozy is also pretty good with absorbing any water or pee, but it also tries to repel it a little bit, not as much as the Aspen, but like I said, it's pretty good. I would say that Carefresh is the best at absorbing, then the Kaytee Clean and Cozy, and then the Aspen. With the Kaytee Clean and Cozy and the Aspen, since they don't absorb the water and pee as well as the Carefresh, they kind of get all of the bedding around it wet too, while the Carefresh only gets those few little pieces that got wet, and it only stays like that rather than getting other pieces wet too. So now I'll tell you guys the hamster's review on it and how they liked it. If you guys have seen my last cage tour, you'll see that I have half Aspen, a quarter of the Carefresh, and a quarter of the Kaytee Clean and Cozy to see how my hamsters like it. Sephora and L'Oreal don't like to sleep on the Aspen too much unless it's a little bit hot and they bring some tissues over to make a nest, but Shelby likes to sometimes sleep on the Aspen if she gets too hot without any tissues. My hamsters really don't prefer whether they sleep on the Kaytee Clean and Cozy or the Carefresh. I think that they do like the Kaytee Clean and Cozy more though, because whenever they make burrows, the tunnels stay in the Kaytee Clean and Cozy and they don't collapse, but whenever they make burrows in the Aspen or the Carefresh, it doesn't stay as much as the Kaytee Clean and Cozy, but the Aspen does stay a little bit, but the Kaytee Clean and Cozy is definitely the best for tunnel making. I would say that my hamsters like the Kaytee Clean and Cozy the best, and then probably the Carefresh, and then the Great Choice Aspen. And so now for me, what I usually do is have half Aspen and half Kaytee Clean and Cozy so that the hamsters have a lot of room to burrow and I have pretty good odor control. But I also like having a quarter of the Carefresh and a quarter Kaytee Clean and Cozy with half Aspen. It really helps a lot with the odor control, and that way the hamsters have some fun burrowing in the Kaytee Clean and Cozy. And I'll probably be sticking with that because Carefresh is so expensive. I wouldn't want to buy it unless it's on sale. And so I would like to have my cage with half Carefresh and half Kaytee Clean and Cozy. But again, unless it's on sale, I'll probably won't be using it again. But unless the Carefresh Ultra is on sale, I don't think I will be getting it again, and I wouldn't suggest getting it if it's not on sale because even though it has great odor control, it really is not worth 6 liters for $8. But if it is on sale, I would tell you to snatch it up right away because it's cheaper that way and it has great odor control. So yeah, guys, that is it for the bedding review, and now I'm going to start having one of my hamsters featured in my videos. So if you want to request a video and one of my hamsters is your favorite, say Shelby is your favorite, then you can request for her to be in the video the most of the time or all of the time. So just request a video and then put a comma after that and put one of my hamsters' names down, or if you don't prefer which hamster's in it, then you don't have to put anything down. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helped, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!